What's going on, guys? It's Tyler from Division 1 Trading, and we're going over the Reaper trade. So right here, I just went ahead and outlined the Reaper fair value gap right there. Now, price you can see is actually pretty sporadic right now. We've already got in. Our stop is based on that raid right there, and it's at the order block, the one with the large wick. So you can see my mouse up there top right. That's about where we expected our profit to be. We expected price. Now, I don't want to move my stop loss until it at least gets there, and I want to let the Reaper do its job. So now that we've entered the trade, the Reaper should not go back and close below the box. I've seen it a couple times where it'll wick back to the box, but if it holds, then it stays on that one side, on that high side. So this is more just about being able to watch the execution as price rolls, and just so you can kind of better balance those emotions when you go through them yourself, right? There's always price is always gonna do this where it starts to reach for your profit and then pulls back. But you can see right there we just hit it. So what I want you to pay attention to is at the Reaper, see that we didn't leave really much price action there. There's still a small fair value gap, and we're having this triple push that you saw me just draw out. So I was keeping my eyes on that fair value gap right there at the Reaper, right above where we bought, and you can see right here we begin parts of New York session. So I'm comfortable holding right here because I know now we have time on our side with the session, and I want to see the Reaper react very fast. So you can see it wicked it right there, and now I just want to see it turn quick. I don't want to see much down draw at all. Boom. So we start running. Now, to make it worth it, because we just held through all of this movement already, we have to at least get a higher high. So we have to run higher than that old high. I've already held that far, so I might as well wait for more profits. Now, again, here's that part where it moves up and then it'll pull back, which is typical, but that's the point of the Reaper. You have to stay focused in on that fair value gap, cutting it through candles, right? You can see here it's bouncing around a little more and finally starting to reach for that high of the day. Now, this is where we start hitting, I guess you'd call it like a point of contention, where they're not really trying to run through the high of the day with any force. They're just kind of hanging out. But if we can get through the high of the day, we would expect it to start running. So you can see price is pretty much just bouncing around. And this is fast forward, but I want you to understand that this is, looks like 15-minute candles, 5-minute candles. So this is a lot of time that's going by, 20, 30 minutes just since we've been in the trade, really almost an hour. So you can see here we started getting some really heavy rejections right there. It failed to clear the high of the day. So we started getting a little worried on the call. I moved my stop to about half. And that was really just because I didn't want it to run down super fast. Now, just ended up holding through the rest of it and waiting for it to clear that high. But like I said, I want you to see this price moving, gyrating back and forth. That way when you're seeing it in your own trading, you're more comfortable understanding, hey, I'm comfortable holding this trade as long as I have my analysis. So you can see it's been there for about 40 minutes and then finally goes through the high, hits our take profit. And that is the Reaper fair value gap. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more.